Good afternoon, everybody. This is Bruce DePriest in the Channel 3 Early Warning Forecast Center. We will get you back to your game in just a little while, but we wanted to give you some critical weather information on the storm that is really hitting the state hard. Some of you have had a lot of rain. I know a lot of lawns in the Hartford area, they're just loaded with water, and in some parts of the state, there are treacherous road conditions. I know my drive-in earlier this afternoon from Wethersfield to, Channel 3 in Rocky Hill was a very, very slippery one, and in some parts of the state, the wind is gusting to over 50 miles an hour. So let's get you the very latest. And keep in mind, you could always download the Channel 3 app where you could have radar in the palm of your hands, get the latest forecast. And we're going to have frequent updates for you on Facebook and also on WFSB.com. So we'll keep you updated on all weather platforms. You can see on early warning pinpoint Doppler, the snow is coming down pretty hard in some areas around the Hartford area and also into northeastern Connecticut. Meanwhile, it's mainly rain along the shoreline, and the snow is very, very light on into western Connecticut. So there's a whole variety of weather conditions. We do have a winter weather advisory for much of northern Connecticut and into portions of southern Connecticut. And earlier today, the Tolland and Windham County area was updated to a winter storm warning, and that is the place that's going to hit the most snow. You can see it's snowing very heavily in the stores right now. This has really changed over the last half an hour to an hour, where the snow is really starting to accumulate. Meanwhile, the big story is the wind. Look at the trees moving around in Old Saybrook, and you can see the water is choppy even in the marina there. There's the ICAM in New Haven, where we have maybe a little bit of wet snow coming down right now, but the New Haven green is still green. There's Torrington, and look at that. Torrington is actually in better shape than the greater Hartford area right now, with very little snow on the ground there. There's our ICAM in Waterbury, where the precipitation is light, but you can see snow on the rooftops. And at Bradley International Airport, there's a little bit of a slushy accumulation, but not really a whole lot of snow. Meanwhile, here is Hartford. We've had a little more snow in the greater Hartford area. Melissa Cole just went home after covering the morning shift. She said that it's mostly rain in West Hartford right now and about an inch of snow, but we've also had reports of 3.5 inches of snow in Bristol. So our snowfall accumulation map, little to none across much of southern Connecticut, especially the coast, 1 to as much as 5 inches across a good part of the state. But I really believe the jackpot is going to be in those higher elevations in Tolland and Windham counties, where we're kind of upping the forecast a little bit. Yesterday we were going 4 to 8. I think right now it could be anywhere from 5 to 9 inches. I'll show you why in just a moment. But look at the wind gusts. New London Ledge had a gust of 58 miles an hour. Now, last check, Eversource had about 1,300 customers without power. That will likely go up. Groton had a gust of 46, New Haven a gust of 38, and Hartford had a gust of 34. So it's windy. This is a recent gust in Groton to 45 miles an hour. Everybody else has winds gusting to 20 to 35 miles an hour. In temperatures, it's raw. We have 40 in New Haven and Bridgeport, but everybody else is in the 30s right now. And the wind chill, what it feels like, it's in the 20s. Willimantic currently has a wind chill of 24. So this is a powerful storm that's going to be moving up right over the eastern tip of Cape Cod. You can see the back edge of it is starting to get into eastern New York, so conditions will improve. FUTURECAST shows that by 7 o'clock this evening, the snow will be confined to northeastern Connecticut, some partial clearing in western portions of the state, and some of that snow will linger in northeastern Connecticut, but by around midnight it should be gone. And then looking ahead to tomorrow, a much better day. Yes, it's going to be windy and cold, but the sky is going to be mostly sunny for your Sunday. So as far as wind gusts go, you know, we're looking at winds gusting to over 30 miles an hour right through this evening. So again, be very careful. Parts of the state, the roads are treacherous. In other parts of the state, there's big puddles. And in many parts of the state, it's windy. Of course, we'll have frequent updates for you. I'm going to keep you posted on Facebook. And again, you could always download the Channel 3 app to have the weather forecast right in the palm of your hand. So stay safe, everybody. Again, we're going to return you to your basketball game right now.